Yo, what's up, Freeze Army, and welcome to the Silent Assassin Ninja only, explosion only as well, all in Hokkaido. So basically I'm going to go through all this without knocking anyone out, without killing any non-targets. Going to do this completely Silent Assassin in the ninja disguise, and I'm going to explode each target. I'm not going to blow up the heart, I'm directly going to explode Sodas himself. So, the reason why I'm using a pale duck is because I never actually get a chance to use it, purely because a lot of people haven't got that pale duck on their inventory. But it doesn't matter, I could have used the remote explosive, it would have done exactly the same job. But I decided to use it because I never get a chance to use the double duck. I'm going to call it the double duck challenge. So this is the reason why I'm using the two ducks, because it's more interesting than using one duck and then a remote explosive. So from the start, I went down the mountain and used my remote scrambler, and I come down the stairs and shot that tape recording, stop all the evidence and all that kind of stuff, and grabbed the scalpel off the little gurney. I ran through the morgue area up here and up the stairs, and we're going to use this scalpel as a distraction just to turn, get the woman in here to turn around, and that's when we're going to go ahead and explode Sodas. So we're just going to throw it just about there. She's going to turn around and we're immediately going to grab one of our remote explosive ducks, throw it right at Sodas, explode it immediately, and that will take care of Sodas. That's one explosion kill. And just in case that you didn't know before, now you should know now, Soda's body cannot be just, say, body found. You can kill him in any way you want to, and it will always never say body found on the screen. So you can feel free to kill him any way you want to, except with the katana, because you can't kill him with that, unfortunately. So from now we're just going to run outside as fast as we possibly can, because we need to get to where the sauna is, and that's where we're going to take out the second target. I do have a couple of close calls in this, only because I'm trying to do this as fast as I possibly can at the same time. And in essence, because I had a couple of close calls, it's actually made it longer than it should have been. But that's just the way it is. It just shows that I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. And that's the reason why I like to leave these little things in there, just to show you guys that. So Nakamura is coming up there now as the director. He's coming down the hallway right now. We're just going to wait for him and the guard to move out of the way before we go through the window. And then we're going to head into the sauna to the left. This is where we get our first close call. So we're just going to hang here and then climb up through the window. There is a guard at the top of the ramp, and he can actually see me. Well, it's not a guard, but it's a doctor, so we try to get in here as fast as we could. But because it's one of those situations where he was looking at you for too long, he will come over to investigate. But he didn't get suspicious, but he will come over to investigate. So I quickly increased the temperature of the sauna and hid into this crate right here, and waited for him to go away before we can get back out and carry on doing what we was going to do.
That was today's excitement.
So once we leave the crate right now, we're just going to wait for Yuki to come to the sauna, and that's when we're going to initiate and what we're going to do next. So I'm going to fast forward through this until we get there. So what I actually did at this point, I jammed the door with my katana sword to stop it from closing, and I threw the rubber duck in the middle of the room. However, because I did it too early, not realising the bodyguard was still there, she sent the bodyguard in to investigate the noise, so we have to quickly pick it back up and hide back in the crate. This was the second close call. Again, it was just me not concentrating, and it was just me a little bit rushing it a little bit. But we're just going to need to wait for him to get out of the way first, and then we can carry on doing what we're going to do. We should have just waited until she went into the sauna before we did this, but you know, I wasn't thinking at the time. You can't, obviously, another thing, you can't take her out in the sauna either, because it's going to attract so much attention because of the explosion. If this is going to attract already a lot of attention as it is, and it's very close. What I should have actually done is, when I threw this next distraction, once she goes into the sauna, is quickly pick up my sword, but I didn't do that. So it would have made it a lot easier. So once she comes in here, we're going to explode it when she comes in. And that will kill the second target with an explosion, and we have to quickly go over there and drag her body. Now the door would have been closed at this point, and the bodyguard is just about to come into the room and spot us right there, but just we was just fast enough there for him. So now we can climb down and head to the exit, and we will have completed this challenge. So that's been the Silent Assassin, ninja suit only, no knockouts, and kill both targets with the explosions. Now, I don't really know how to make this even any harder. I don't know how to increase the challenge and difficulty of this mission. Overall, it's just a very, very easy mission. I quite like the map, but unfortunately, no matter what challenge I try to put upon myself, it seems to be quite simple and easy to figure out. But for now, that was this video, so that's going to do it for this one. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it and I hope you enjoyed it. And subscribe here if you are new to the channel as well for more challenges and all that kind of stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.